motherfucker.
So basically, yeah, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Firemouth FM. And today we are joined by
G the Wolf.
All right, sweet Big G the Wolf. So guys, before we get started, I want to give a massive shout out to our sponsors. First of all, thank you to Mixed Chilies. We're absolutely loving these chilies. I don't know if he's going to be loving them, but big up to them. And also a massive shout out to Blondie's Bakeries. And thank you very much to Bigfoot Studios for giving us this space so we can create this. And anyways, let's get straight into it. Right, so you know the concept. You're going to pick a chip, you're going to dip it, and then I'm going to ask you a question and then you answer it, yeah? Do you like spice?
No.
That's why the glasses are on the cheers. All right, sweet. So, do you want to grab a chip and dip?
Go for this one, it looks the least red.
Right, so what got you started in music? What inspired you and how have you found the journey so far?
I just hated working a 9-to-5, man, just constantly grinding you down. So, music's gonna give us the freedom, time and money. That's why I do music.
Oh, nice, and how are you finding the journey so far?
Yeah, man, it's truly inspirational. The creational journey is like nothing else. Like, I didn't really find happiness in life till I started creating my own shit. Like, I think that's where you really find out who you are, when you start creating. So with music, it goes hand in hand, creating new music, writing new music.
Yeah, it's like that when you're doing something you want, whereas doing something because you have to do in it. Yeah, even...
It just makes you bounce out of bed, rather than dragging yourself out of bed to go work for someone else. You fucking alarm set, man, bang, up.
Nah, I feel you. It's literally probably one of the reasons why I started it. You find
Absolutely,
your passion,
brother, man.
then monetize it. All right, sweet. Next chip, next dip.
Little tippy tappy dippies, dappies here, like.
Playing it safe.
Dippy dappies, no daps in it. Have you met? Do you know daps? Yeah. I'm daps just got us booked in for March, man, for a podcast.
Even a dip, what even is that?
But it's just a little green grinch dipper. Fuck my hand, man.
Alright, sweet.
Is that this one?
Yeah. You like it?
It's spicy as fuck for jalapenos, like. It's a sneaky dickens, that one, like. A jalapeno.
Right, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years? 5 years is a long time, man. Like, everyone talks about a 5-year plan, but it's like God's planning it, like, whatever timing's meant for you. Like, where go for this year? Like, I've just wrapped me job full time to push the music. Like, my girlfriend Jacqueline there, she's full time music in the back. So it's go this year. We've got multiple collabs lined up with artists in the Northeast. We've got AK, this band, Spilt Milk, Riv Kavala, shout out her, man. Like, she's a jazz singer. We've got loads of multiple projects. So I'm just focused on this was the problem with setting goals like 5 years time. I think doing the short term goals, they're a lot more digestible. Like with the weekly, monthly goals, that's what we're doing at the minute. So we're just looking like 6 months down the line rather than 5 years. And just trying to cram everything into that space, do you know what I mean? To like really skip time and get it on fast forward. So yeah, I hope we're in 12-month time, biggest rap project in Newcastle.
All right, see, I mean, like I always say, shoot for the stars and it might hit the moon. And I always ask that question just because I feel like some people generally don't know where they're heading. And I feel like I use this analogy, like if you put on Google Maps, anywhere, you don't know where you're gonna end up, but like let's say you put to London, yeah, you might get some bumps on the road, you might break down, but as long as you know where you're going, then at least.
I find for me like it's a journey of a few things, and I've used this analogy before. It's driving along in the dark and your headlights will show you the next 25 feet. So, but that's all you'll see, but that's all you'll need. Like, people stress, like, what's happening in 3 months? And you don't really need it. You just need to see 25 feet. And then when you've done that 25 feet, the next 25 feet will appear. The next 25 feet will appear, so on and so on.
Yeah, 100%. And like I always say, if it works for you, you know what I mean? Gotta do that because everyone's journey is different, innit? All right, sweet. Next chip, next baby dip. Should I call them dips? That's a bit better.
Little baby dip. We've got a drink on site, yeah.
Yeah, we don't. If you need something, we got you. If you got something.
Tasty, that one.
Nice. Right, so what has been like the biggest challenge for you as an artist in the Northeast?
I was speaking to the guy outside, and he was saying Northeast artists don't want to collab, and it's an ego thing. And it's sort of like, don't be waiting for someone to reach out to you. Reach out, man. Just drop your own ego. Just reach out. Like, I started looking for collabs 2 months ago. I've got 4 collabs lined up for January, February. Like, just go out, get yourself out there, push, ring up, and people get back to you, man. And they do want to work. Doors open, they start opening, and yeah, I think that's the biggest challenge, is like thinking that your music is your baby and you want to conceal that project away, but like really you're trying to push it out at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't work. It's like a conflict of interest sort of thing, and that clashes a lot. So that, I think if anyone's struggling with that, just like I say, just work towards the collabs. Try make as many as possible. Network and networks.
Yeah, 100. Like, I mean, for me personally, I used to be sort of against egos, because obviously we all started somewhere, but I sort of understand where some people come from. Like, obviously when I was starting new, like, you sort of have nothing to bring to the table, and it's sort of like, why should they risk working with you when they might potentially get nothing out of it? And obviously it's about who you know nowadays, and to build them connections is hard, but also to build your own part, because now getting a collab's a lot easier now that I've got more to like, you're getting this, I'm getting this.
Offer, sort of. It's, absolutely, bro, absolutely.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
It is. It's just like, it's with the self-belief thing, isn't it? Like, you're thinking you're sort of bringing something when you have got nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's because like it's sort of like portraying your vision across to try and make other people see what you're seeing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's a big perspective thing, and yeah, like you just start create, like, it's that. This is why like I'm like solely on the whole big creation thing, because like even if you feel like you've got nothing to bring to the table, there's always something that you can be doing on a daily. Like, even if it's fucking pushing the project on half an hour a day, just it's getting the daily, and it adds up. Do you know what I mean? There's 30 days in a month, man. Like, do you know what I mean? It does add up in a year's time, 2 years time. When I first met Dabs, who I'm going on his project, big up Dabs in his studios. When I met him, he gave me chance with me EP show. So when I met him, he was like, yeah, like, I'm all for putting an upcoming artist on, but he says, like, believe us, it'll take 2 years to get it off the ground. Like, I'm in my first year now, and this, like, it's still visualising for 2 years. Like, he's bang on, do you know what I mean? Just got to put 2 years in and don't expect to get anything. Don't expect a pound. Don't expect anyone to say well done, do you know what I mean? Because it's just 2 years of solid grinding before you even get a fucking pat on the back, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a tough industry, innit? So it's not for the weak.
It's a self-belief industry, man. That's what it is, for sure.
Right, sweet. Next chip, next dip.
I think these are the red lights. So this one is about on this bottom row, like, this dip may be getting reduced.
I think some of them are all right.
Can I have a Dr. Pepper? Brought in over here, please. These are getting lively.
Getting louder and louder, innit?
Take a bell ringing in my head.
Alright, sweet. So, what is your, like, dream collab to begin with? Like, anyone, it could be dead, alive, any artist. Yeah, your dream collab. You feeling it yet?
Never really thought about that. Bob Marley, gotta be Bob Marley, man. Yeah, Bob Marley, because I've heard the remixes and Nas and Biggie on Bob Marley tracks, and it does work. Like, rap still goes over his music. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And he's just an idol. Like, his ideologies, his like perspectives on things, the way he like talks about everything. It would be a dream. Do you know what I mean, man? It really would, like, just to meet him and make something with him, man.
And what kind of like rap do you do? What kind of genre?
I do a couple of things. I do the sort of the UK spoken word. I do jazz rap. I was doing jazz rap in Barcelona in November, like a live jazz band, like a Loyal Cornet Ezra Collective sort of type thing. But the new project for this year, we've got some like Nux type stuff coming out with AK. Do you know AK? Yeah. We're going to do 2 tracks with AK. Fucking noses running now with them, Chris, man. We're going to do 2 tracks with AK in February. Riv Calvala, we're going to do like a Loyal Cornet jazz type thing. Spilt Milk, I'm going to do some like spoken word to open their album shit out. In my new project, I think with the Howl at the Moon album, like I've done it as a spoken word project, but sort of to like try like universalize it, so it's like open to all markets sort of thing. But really, like I think you've got to grassroots it and start at home and try build it up from local source. Do you know what I mean? So with the new project, we've done it more like garage house, sort of like still jazz, like saxophone samples, stems, but we're going to do it like more upbeat, so it's like more like Newcastle vibe. Do you know what I mean? You can listen to it on a Friday when you're finished. Do you know what I mean? It's like catch the vibe of Newcastle. Like artists have been smashing it, like Shaq. Do you know what I mean? He's smashed it. He's totally captured what is Newcastle about and fucking put it on a track. Do you know what I mean? People love that shit. Do you know what I mean? Like fair enough, it's not about forever. Do you know what I mean? But like Pilkey's got the bag at the end of the day, innit? Respect to him, man.
I gotta big him up. He's doing his thing, performing at the stadium and stuff, innit?
That's it, man.
All right, sweet. Right, next chip, next dip, last two. Almost there.
Work my way around snakes and ladders. Snakes and ladders. Oh, big man thing. just no flavour anymore. Just fucking,
Yeah, just burning
just
it.
burn.
Pure fire.
Just smells like burning, burning my tongue skin. Burning rubber.
So how have you found like the support has been from yourself, like around the people around you, locally, XYZ?
It's a funny one. Like I said, like you said before, like it's all about sort of what content you've got and what your page looks like before people decide they want to work with you or not. And I got lucky with the Barcelona show. Like when that opened up, it opened up a lot of doors because people go on your page and the most recent post is a fucking performing in Barcelona. Do you know what I mean? But when I done my EP release show this year, 5 people were there. Do you know what I mean? It's a struggle, and they were my good mates who turned up. Luckily, I've met a girlfriend now. She's already in the music industry, so I'm meeting new people through her. But no, it's like I think it's a stick. That's the worst bit of it, really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're still showing up through all that. Do you know what I mean? And still having to see a vision of fucking 6 months down the line. How are you going to progress that? Do you know what I mean? Because you're on the spot thinking when you've worked so hard to put an album out. You're getting there, you're psyched up, you've spent weeks promoting this show, and there's no one there that you don't already know. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, how do you visualize 12 months from that point? Do you know what I mean? But
Nah, to be fair, I think that's what I'm always trying to scream this, because I feel like a lot of artists like in the Northeast, we're good at the practical stuff, like the raw stuff of like, we've clearly got the talent.
People have got the talent, man.
We're very creative. But the one side we lack on is marketing. Like I know some people who could be there today, gone tomorrow. Like, and there's, to be fair, I've only got one label that I know that do quite well with this. I don't know if you've heard of Northern Baby.
Yeah, Nicola Coca.
Yeah. It's like she's obviously what she's doing, like getting people at Reading. Like those are opportunities where like even when I was doing music back in the day, it was like you'd have to just go ask people you're close to, can I perform here? Can I perform? And you'd get like 1,000 no's, and then luckily for me, I was fortunate, like, obviously I tried to be the cool kid, tried to be popular, and it luckily paid off. But like, for the majority, I feel like when I'd go, let's say, watch a friend, you'd see that the hardest part was to get that marketing side of how can you sell yourself to audiences, because it's so competitive, it's so saturated now, and most people support bigger artists, if you get what I mean. Like, if they could say whoever's performing.
And Nicola, like, Northern Baby, like they're still trying to take it down to London. Do you know what I mean? They're not really grassroots in it. So for me, like I think labels, if they're going to start a label up in Newcastle, they need to be staying in Newcastle and keep the artists in Newcastle. If you haven't got a stage, fucking build one. Do you know what I mean? The Town Wire comes around once a year. They've got a huge stage on. Go out and get something patterned up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I'm sick of hearing artists now come on podcasts and that, and they're saying there's no opportunities. We're going to go down London and see how it goes, because, like, fair enough, Northern Baby, they've got some amazing artists. Sissy, she's got the whole Lizzo thing going on, man. It's huge mainstream market. Like, Merck's good rapper, like a few other artists they've got patterned up, like really good, but keep it in Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what me and Jacqueline I try to do. We're like talking of events for New Year, but like it's all keep it in Newcastle, because how are you going to grow as a city and grow your artists if you're fucking spreading out. Do you know what I mean? You've got to grow from a collective. Like what Firemouse try to do, start with 30 artists and grow as a collective and push out from
100. Yeah, hopefully like maybe they could contact, because I get it, Reading's nice and obviously you want to perform there, but like we got Loose Fest, you know what I mean?
Loose Fest, exactly. Like Loose Fest, you've got one main stage, you're putting Sean Paul on, huge global artist, like, so where's the B stage for your Newcastle artists where like you've got a techno tent, Patrick Toplin, you've got huge artists coming from Newcastle like Patrick Toplin and that, like where is the upcoming artist support?
Yeah, 100.
For that?
Real
talk, bro, like real talk, where's the upcoming, where's the stand up and that, do you know what I mean? Like for yourself and Daps and that, like where is the upcoming funding and shit? It's just non-existent. I can see why people go to London, but people aren't sticking it out, people aren't unifying, and people aren't sticking it out to see it around long enough because they're doing a year and then they're fucking off to London once it gets good enough to sell, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. We just need, I think we need someone to take a risk on Newcastle. And I think we'll get there because I tend to believe whenever a football team does well.
Absolutely.
So now that we've got the Saudis in, the fun, like any city with a good football team tends to do well.
Absolutely,
so
man.
I'm hoping people are getting eyes on Newcastle and seeing, okay, we've got the football there, but what else is around, you know what I mean?
Yeah, massively.
And little by little, hopefully we'll get there. All right, sweet. Last chip, last dip. Come on, we'll get there.
I wish I coming out just cut it there. Coming out just cut it there. Fucking hell, man. Right, last one. Big dipper. Big step. I mean, I was just running like a bastard top. But yeah. I know exactly what you're saying, man. Like,
all right, see, last one. What do you think the solution is, or where do you reckon we could take a step forward within the Northeast to like stop people making want us to work together? It's a hard one.
Drop the ego in it. Drop the ego. That would be my advice. Kill ego. Just don't think you're as good as what you are.
Do you think there's room for everyone to eat?
No, there's not room for everyone. There never is. It's dog eat dog, isn't it, man? Like, it's survival of the fittest, mob dupe. Like, it's always going to be competitive, but like, do you want it or not? Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, do you want to 100? It's 100, bro. Like, do you want to be working a 9 to 5, or do you want to eat? And it's sink or swim. It's like black and white for me. There's no grey area. Do you know what I mean? It's either you want to. Like, I've wrapped my job to push my thing. Do you know what I mean? So like, do you want it or not? Like, that's my 2 cents.
And to be fair, very big risk. And it's like, I always say to people, like, you live once, innit? I obviously be calculated about it. Like, me, I was a little bit stupid. That's why I rarely recommend what I did. I just went, not doing any job. Because I feel like if you give yourself a plan B, you sort of have room to relax in it.
Yeah.
But if there's plan A, me and my close friend, Maddie, we always say, like, if that is the plan and that's the only thing you can do, if you've got to roll a 6, you roll in a 6. It doesn't matter what you're rolling that 6 in it. So that's why sometimes I'd say it is a big challenge to like I don't know if you want to get into the personal details. I don't know if you've done any savings so that you can, you know what I mean, just go straight into it, because the hardest bit is the money in it. Because it's
the funding is like, but this goes with the whole killing the ego thing. Like, you realise time's your currency, not money, do you know what I mean? So it's what you can do with your time. Like I said, like, it's like a daily accumulation of shit, like your time and hours that you put in the project. Like, for me, like, starting a project with 0 hours is like starting to learn how to play the guitar. Like, you spend 20 hours, you learn a couple of chords, you know what I mean? Spend fucking 1,000 hours learning that guitar. That's 2 years worth of work. You're going to be fucking mint at playing a guitar by the end of it. Do you know what I mean? I promise you, you'll be fucking mint at playing a guitar. So it's exactly the same principle with anything else in the universe. Do you know what I mean? Like, same with rapping, same with fucking presenting, or same with podcasting. You're going to be really good at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? Just put the fucking work in and then you'll be eating that. I promise you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
100.
All right, sweet. Right now we're done with the dips and now it's on to the challenge, 3-minute challenge. So can we get the pickle? All right, man went for the pickle. You got yourself a hot mama right there. Do we have any tissues just in case?
It's full of pickle juice.
I can't lie, I hate pickles, like with
I'm a big
passion.
gherkin man, you know, like, I swear down, I always get people's gherkins at Mackey's and that, like, mates.
Yeah. Hopefully in 5 years he's not eating gherkins.
Big money gherkins. This is a fucking big pick of this, like.
Big.
I'm just
I'll let you.
trying to slot the.
I'll let you get halfway, and then you'll have 3 minutes to get halfway. All right. Jesus. All right, cameraman, you ready?
Yep.
Oh. All right. And go. All right.
That's delicious, man.
Oh,
That is absolutely 10-10 fire gherkin.
I hate gherkins with passion. I was told that apparently psychopaths and serial killers tend to eat the
What, like a death
McDonald's
row
gherkin.
meal then?
Yeah. You have that on your death row meal?
No, I'm saying, is it like a death row meal?
No, I'm just saying only psychopaths eat gherkins. So,
I can see that.
yeah. So how was the New Year's? All right?
Good, bro, man. It's exciting, isn't it? Like, when you're doing this, like, as a job, you look forward to a new year because you've got so many new ideas.
Yeah, hundreds.
I'm excited for Firemouth for 3 months, man. Like, for 2024 is looking really good.
Yeah, for sure. For me, I think it's like what you said, time, because obviously my issues are like, obviously I like the finer things in life, we'll say. So to fund them, if you're not getting paid, you can't. Obviously, I've got my car, my house. I like to eat out, so it's like trying to balance working.
Have you got a car in the house?
Yeah. Drive a Jag.
See, I've literally give all that up. I've give all that up to make this happen. Do you know what I mean?
100.
How committed I am.
I think that's probably the best thing to do because I think it's Jim Carrey. He says if you're not willing to sacrifice 6 months of your life.
I love Jim Carrey, man. You see when he's talking about manifesting, he's like doing the comedy clubs in California. He's just like talking about going sitting out in the rain in the middle of the street, man. It's like fucking literally just like, I've got nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm a big believer in this whole manifesting thing, man. I really am. Yeah, I think that's a big helper of how it happens. I really am. I think it's something people need to be taught about, man, because you can do shit to benefit your life from it.
Yeah, 100%.
1,000,000%.
1 minute left to finish that last half. But he's loving this. This ain't a challenge. This is key.
We got here, right? Horton was saying, like, Tuesday the day, Saturday. We'll get him at or whatever. We'll get here. Got to the train station. Fuck all of here. Like, look around and just see the sea. The fucking Sunderland Sea. I was like, what we're going to eat here? Obviously, it's Derby Day.
3-0.
Match is on.
Up the
3-0.
match.
Big up the lads. Big up Eddie Howe. Got here. Nothing's open. Fucking hell, man. I haven't eaten since last night. Got a Greg's. Greg's Stone Cold Steve Austin is always freezing or boiling. Got a sausage roll. Scran that. Come here, Mo. This is the second thing I've had since last night, so bon appetit, innit? You know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna go get some steak. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm feeling a bit hungry.
Saturday. What's the plans for the night?
Oh, tonight, steak. Do some research because I want to get into like investing. I bought my first house, but I want to see how I can.
Hey, watch Diary of a CEO.
Oh,
They're sick, man. They're really
decent,
good.
yeah.
They're really good. Sick.
Perfect. All right, sweet. It was a pleasure.
Yes, man. That was
Nice
really good.
meeting you.
Enjoyed
All
it.
right, guys. Where can they find your music and your stuff? Or just tell them.
So, G The Wolf Project. We've got Howl at the Moon, the EP, Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud. We've got a couple of freestyles that we've dropped out on SoundCloud, sneaky stuff. We've got some graffiti stencil uplinks coming out this year that we're going to have some unreleased stuff coming out on. And then the new projects will be out on all major platforms, Spotify, Bandcamp, Apple Music, SoundCloud as well. Girlfriend Jacqueline, she's at Jacqueline or Jack Had a Groove. She's amazing upcoming techno DJ from Newcastle, man. Big up her, follow her stuff. Follow my pages at G_the_wolf. That's Instagram, shout out.
All right, sweet. Hey, big up Jacqueline. I can't say that's great that you two obviously are together and both work in the same field. Sometimes it can
Push
clash,
the
innit?
Newcastle scene, we're big on pushing the Newcastle scene, man.
You see on the red carpet one day. And guys, now he's going to do obviously his little bars and that. So it's been a pleasure. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we are out. Peace.
Peace.
Firemouth FM 2024 live sessions. G The Wolf. Run the rhythm. Peace, peace. To the north and the east, new speeds. The buzz right now, indeed, the bee's knees. One way straight, elevate G. A one way downward system that won't relegate me, cause I can't be a victim. Still I look to the left and see, can't sell hope to the hopeless, but you can sell hope and death through the showbiz. That's not the vibe I'm on. Get rich by the rising sun, worthless. That's how I got rich, mind was a hostage. Still I want more, task my way, 4 racks in a mosh pit. The California, yeah, fat packs in the boxes. You know the hot shit, you know the move when I drop shit. Greedy, underground, we got the baseline bleeding. Might have thought I was sitting there dreaming, synchronizing with my thoughts, I was scheming. Now the flow's real nice in the evening, gotta take time when I'm breathing. So the way's real nice and slow when I'm speaking. Whoa, spiritually zoning, lyrically cold cause I'm deep like the ocean. Literally snuck in your head like a chosen. Leave you stuck in your thoughts, frozen. I am the one that's chosen, one of them. Try calling me back in the morning, not stalling. Got my foot on the brake line, knew I would be fine. 07789, catch me through the grapevine. Whoa, breaking barriers, one werewolf, no worthy challenger of a different caliber. I mean different level. Need to watch cause I can go off like a whistling kettle. Cancel the head mill, can you show me the bread trail? Hansel and Gretel, went far as Alice in Wonderland NCL. But I do go far as Sunderland, cause I gotta be with Q like Otto Sullivan, and I've gotta be with Boo like JP Sullivan. Like Mag, will you show me a door? Push out those deep thoughts like I'm stood on the shore on a deep one. I'm to find a way out and it won't be a weak one. See one, you will never defeat one, never defeat one. Repeat once until you believe one. Just wanna feel like somebody rates it, like I'm David, sounding Goliath, way too stoned when I tried this. But that's where it hit, and that is the word in the church of I. Third eye, wide open, tells me I should remain in silence. But it's painful, cause I wanna crack some eyelids. And it's shameful, because I rap about angel guidance. The remainder, just rap about violence. Out here, really feeling like Bryson, because I wanna exchange with a stranger. Exchange now, cause she thinks I wanna change her. I'm here, babe, move to the next page. No space in the manger. Red light, but I'm gonna go though. You caught a glimpse of the wolf, best take a photo. Guarantee I'm on a mad one. Like Han Solo, French ting, Elsa Pell, Chanel Coco, caramel like a Rolo. Loves how I jump on the beat like a pogo, and my buzz so trendy like Soho. That's how she's going up and down like a yo-yo. The piff comes dropped off in a polo. I stay close to the heat like a hobo. Giving up, that's gonna be a no-no. Only one with a chance at Frodo. Mad weight on my back cause you're modo. Money and vibes on the Northern Lights on the logo. 2024, G the Wolf, Firemouth FM man, run it up. Come on.